Hello there, thank you very much indeed there. Hi, I'm Johnny Vaughan. You joined me ringside at the world-famous Bollock's Super Bowl. We've seen America's greatest wrestling stars here over the last couple of months, Kurt Angle, The Rock, and a host of others. What you're about to witness is guaranteed to be 100% pure British, ladies and gentlemen. It's brought to you by the UCW, the UK's new answer to the WWF. Let's meet the man in charge, Ross "Da Boss" Gordon. Morning, Ross.
Nice to meet you, Johnny.
How are you this morning?
It's good. It's a nice day, and British wrestling's coming home.
British wrestling is coming home. That's what you're saying as the UCW Director of Wrestling. What exactly is involved in your job at the moment,
Well,
Ross?
basically, what I do, I'm the man who recruits the talent, I make up the matches, and what you see happening in the ring happens in my head first. I'm, you could say, the creative genius, the brain, call it what you want. I'm the man who makes it happen for British wrestling.
Ross "Da Boss" there speaks out. He is the man that makes it happen. OK, UK wrestling conjures up images of Big Daddy, the late Big Daddy, and indeed the late Giant Haystacks. Fat men in gym slips and smoky clubs. Why have you gone all-American, Ross "Da Boss"?
We haven't gone all-American. What we have done, Johnny, is taken British wrestling and evolved it. If that makes it American, then fair enough. We're giving fans entertainment, pure entertainment. That's what wrestling fans want to see, and we're going to do it because we're the best in the world. Why? Because we're British, and we're proud of it.
We wrote the book. So what you're saying is, in actual fact, the Americans have taken British wrestling, stolen it, glammed it up, and now you're kind of taking that back. You're taking the advantage, Ross.
That's entirely true, Johnny. The Americans took our sport, British wrestling, they've taken it, and they've taken it to another level. It's time for us to evolve and take British wrestling back to that level. And in Dagenham on Saturday at the Gorgebrook Leisure Centre, you're going to see something you've never seen in this country before. You're going to see British wrestling being great. British wrestling being what it can be.
Thank you very much, Ross. Moving words there, I'm sure, for the viewers at home to know that British wrestling will be snatched back and earn its rightful place, hopefully on the Saturday tea time 4 o'clock slot there. American wrestling is all scripted and stage managed. Will the UCW give British fans the real thing, Ross? The real thing?
Johnny, it's not an issue whether it's staged or not. Fans want to see entertainment. Last weekend, we saw a boxing pay-per-view that had 4 punches in it, 2 rounds. Was that entertaining? Sorry, I didn't pay my money to see that. I want to pay my money to see a good wrestling show, good entertainment. We're talking about entertainment, we're talking about sports entertainment, we're talking about Universal Championship.
But Ross, can we go? Wow! Oh, that's got to hurt, Ross. That has got to hurt. The awesome power, the awesome power of British beef.
It's got to hurt.
And now there's a bit of an off here. Actually, it's gone off. It's gone off, Ross. Get back. Get back away from it. It's really gone off. They're really mauling this guy. Look, the guy really put the boot in on him, Ross.
Of course he put the boot on him.
He really put the, get away from the commentary position.
It's sports entertainment at its best.
Oh, that has got to hurt, Ross. I tell you what, that is the very table where seconds ago we were sitting. And look what has happened to that table, Ross.
You can't.
Seconds ago we were sitting there. Is he all right?
That's a table.
Get the first aid down here, Dave. Get the first aid. This man's really hurt. Look at him. He's really done him in. OK, I think we can go to the outside broadcast unit. That's just a taste of some of the things. This guy's really hurt. Dave, get the accident book down here. Thank you very much, Ross "Da Boss." Here's Richard Bacon. We've got to sort this chaos out here. I don't know what happened. Here's Richie. Oh, what?
Related?
Yeah, I bet they're related now, and I bet Richie knows. I bet he just knows no one turned up. He called up his cousins.
It's a bacon rollover.
Classy, they win £1,000. Richard Bacon, ladies and gentlemen, with some members of his family. OK. Do you know what? We've got some wrestlers over here. We didn't have time to ask them who they are. What organizer. First of all, in the end, we've got 100% beef, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Prove it! Prove it! Prove it!
We're rocking.
You are British beef.
100%, man. 100%.
100% British beef. Who's the chap in the middle with the leather coat?
This guy don't talk much. He doesn't talk that much. This is LX Blade.
Who is he?
LX Blade.
He's LX Blade.
We don't know much about him. He comes up to training, doesn't really speak, looks a bit mean. Not the type of person you'd like to meet. 6'6", 300 pounds.
I'd like to get him in a container for 15 minutes and I'd have him on his knees. Hey?
I don't think anyone would like to meet him in a dark alley. Do you?
Oh, I don't know, Dave. That'd be why Dave was in the dark alley. What about Doug here? Talk us through Doug there.
Doug, the anarchist. He's causes a lot of chaos in the ring, doesn't speak much again. He does his talking with his actions, You want to see chairs, you want to see tables, you want to see entertainment. We're talking in Dagenham this Saturday at the Goresbrook Leisure Centre. Wrestling fans, if you aren't there, then you obviously aren't proud to be British. Because I'm proud to be British, and I'm going to be there with these guys. This is going to be the best wrestling show this country has
Someone break his back. We've got Johnny Storm here.
Yeah, you better believe my name's Johnny Storm.
Morning, Johnny. Nice to have you down.
I don't appreciate you not showing any respect to me or any of the other wrestlers.
Are you completely...
You want to bring it on?
Bring it on, anytime. Your turn. You think you're a bad guy? You think you're a bad guy? Come on, man. Bring it on. And you can bring your lunch. There we go. And Oasis, I'll tell you, I'm glad Oasis have allowed us exclusively to follow their tour. It's been a very interesting living soap, hasn't it? We managed to get them on a very interesting year.
Do you know what? I really enjoy Noel being so frank with us.
He's a good lad,
he
Noel
is
Gallagher.
very
We won't
frank,
hear a
yeah.
word against Noel down on this show, right, gang?
Right.
Right? Oh, I didn't hear you, right?
Right, Johnny.
Thank you very much, gang. Do you know, if you saw Cars in Their Eyes this morning, you'd have seen the car owned by Rita, formerly owned by David Beckham, with an aerofoil put on by Ryan Giggs.
Yeah, slightly different.
Yeah. Hold your excitement for a second. But if you've got a car that had a famous lipstick in the glove compartment, absolutely right, Lisa T. Cars in Their Eyes, 020-8985, all the ones, or 020-8985, all the twos. I've got a very old Merc, used to be owned by David Webb. I have.
Where's Webb?
David Webb.
Spiders Jackson.
David Webb. Yeah, David Webb, former Chelsea. Yeah, absolutely.
Rubbish.
Yeah, I'm
You're a
serious.
stinky old liar. Hands up.
No,
He
it's
thinks
true.
Johnny is a liar. Yeah.
I'll bust your heads open, fools. Also, I think we can have... It was the first day of Star Turn 2000, ladies and gentlemen. And we can have a replay of some of the action there. Here we go.
What?
No, that's wrong. Here we go.
Here we are.
Tony took it there. It wasn't a good take. There we go. It was just time to thank today's guest. Lisa, who was our first guest? The headliner.
The headliner was Jen Krakowski.
Okay, we've also had Tony Blackburn, ladies and gentlemen.
It really was. We've also had Ailey Elton.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't, but we will tomorrow.
We've had Rita McGoldrick and her celebrity car.
Thank you, Rita. That is lovely. It was a double
We've had
header.
Ross, DeBoss, Gordon and all the UCW wrestlers. Nice to have you down here, chap. That main event is in Dagenham. What night, Ross?
Saturday night.
Saturday
doors open
night.
6 o'clock, 7
Right,
o'clock.
quite now, thank you.
Leisure.
Tony Higgins
Goresbrook
and
Leisure Centre,
Graham
thank you very much.
Howson, our sitcom writers.
They're over there, ladies and gentlemen.
And all the actors there. Thank you very much indeed. Quite a tricky thing.
Here for the final time today is Bridget
It's
with the
Babette Lee
news
with
and
the
weather.